Hi, good morning. My name is Thinakkaaran, and I am from. I'm an alumni now from DISTED College. Was in DISTED College on the year of 2012, and now I'm the graduate class of 2015. So well, basically, to say something about DCMP, which is Distant Creative Multimedia Production, I chose that course because I have a passion in creative multimedia, as well as I have a passion in photography and videography. Yep, yep. Which is currently I'm pursuing as my full-time career. Okay, so in the year 2012, when I was surveying for creative multimedia production course, there are only few colleges that was offering specifically creative multimedia production course, which wasn't in Penang. It was only in Kuala Lumpur, KL. All right. So I didn't want to travel to KL. I didn't want to stay away from home. So decided to find a course related to creative multimedia in Penang. Yeah, I came across few colleges which offering graphic design, photography, animation, 3D animation, 2D animation, game design, all those kind of courses. But I myself surveyed creative multimedia. I wanted creative multimedia because I find it is a very vast course, so that I can specify in one when I want to pursue my degree or my master's in the future. Yep. So I want to get an overview of everything in this industry, in creative multimedia industry. So coming across the year that creative multimedia was launched in DISTED College, I was lucky enough that I got the news through their website, and I went to the college and I surveyed about the course, and me and my friend, in fact, yeah, my friend who was also graduated together with me, we surveyed the course and we got the course in. And the moment we went to the college, and back then when there was a HOD, head of department of the course, explained to us what we could get out of this course, what we can achieve out of this course, and what we could learn out of this course, was really amazing. Something that I was really hoping for, and the fee structure was really reasonable that I can afford. And few other points that I can point out, but I'll leave it later on. So going through the course, it was 2.5 years course. I completed within 2 to 3 years, maximum 3 years, because of my internship, because the last semester will be my internship. Very good point of the course. Actually, they offered internship anywhere you like. You can just go ahead and gain experience in internship. So starting the course, I was completely zero in this industry. I was nothing in this industry. Basically, I don't know anything. Well, basically that's why you're going to college, right? So I was in college, and in that college there are lecturers are very experienced lecturer. In terms not only academically, but they're also experienced in terms of practical and on-field how to say it, yeah, they're not only academically experienced, but they're also practical and also on-field experience are there in them that they could teach us. Yeah. So going across, there are few courses that there are few subjects that I'm not really into, because that's not what I want. But there are courses that I really wanted to learn about. For example, video production, storyboarding, scripting, typography, digital sound, and usage of After Effects, with going into basic 3D animation, 2D animation. Back then we used Flash, but now there is no Flash anymore. of using better ways, polishing up my Photoshop skills, polishing up my Lightroom skills in terms of photography, polishing up my art sense, and many others that I can point out. I can give you a list of that. So going along the years, my lecturers allowed me to not only go according to the coursework that already point out over there. My lecturers also allowed me to gain more experience getting into film, which means we will take up some job, of course voluntarily, or something maybe like an intern while doing our course. Yeah, we will find some time to get that done. And this is just to brush up our skills, not only in terms whatever we are doing theoretically is just theoretically, but we also want to apply that practically, so that we can see what's really good we can do about it. All right. So along the years, we learn, we apply, we learn, we apply. The lecturers allowed us to apply on field, allowed us to try it out. They didn't hold us. In fact, they mold us. They mold us in terms of how to what is it going to be outside there in the real world. How is it going to be in the real world? So that is why our lecturers basically prepared us mentally and physically to be ready for the outside world. I know it's just a diploma course, and come on, man, it's about skills, it's about experience, all about it. It's all in this industry. It's all about skill and experience. There was once that I was telling my lecturer, it's very basic incident. I was telling my lecturer, so I think I want to freelance a job, a photography job, a videography job for a wedding. So I think I want to just freelance. I just want to experience my. Without further thinking, my lecturer said, "Go ahead and try it out. What are you gonna fail?" Of course, he said, "Don't screw up my classes." But yeah, I didn't screw up the classes. I went during the weekends, and I gained a lot of experience from anyone else who couldn't get that opportunity. I got that time, and I made use of that opportunity, and I gained more experience in terms of that. Then I realized, oh, whatever I was studying and I'm applying right now, so which was pretty good for me. Yeah. So that's one thing, and I can say many other things along the way. Our courses, we did pick up from NGOs, projects. We try to do for them projects, we voluntarily, and just for experience purposes and something that could learn out of it. For example, very basic example, Bank Negara Malaysia's Penang branch requested us to do an animation for them, and we did. I was completely zero in this animation work, and with my lecturer's guidance and throughout our days that we worked on, and we really worked on during after classes, and we spent a lot of time, and we really got a very good feedback out of Bank Negara Malaysia Penang branches, the head of them, and we also got few other projects that I can name, for example, Penang Science Cluster, and few other projects that we took up during our college days, so that we can gain experience. So basically what I'm trying to say here is, it's not about myself going to the college, going for 8 to 5 classes, and I'm coming back home, then that's it. No, what I'm doing here is I'm going to 8 to 5 classes. I'm learning academically, I'm learning theoretically what's applying on the screen. At the same time, I'm coming back home and I'm applying that. And during the weekends, we'll take up the project and be applying that. In a way, we are brushing up our skills. In a way, we are standing out in the industry and outside world. So if you ask me what this college provided me, this is what this college provided me. This college didn't only provided me a certificate, end of the day, a graduated certificate, but this college provided me skills, brushed up my skills, experience to prepare me for the outside world. that's all I asked for, and that's all I got it. Of course, there are struggles in between, you know, getting permissions, this and that, but we made it through. We made it through. In fact, after I graduated, I set up my own company with blessings, with my lecturers' blessings, and my lecturers like full support in that. First, I started up the company. Basically, I'm a photographic and videography company because that was my passion, and I'm doing weddings, and at the side I'm doing commercials and corporate with a different branding. So I set up, as soon as I graduated, I decided, okay, this is what I'm going to do in the future, and I'm going to set up this company. So I set up this company all by my own in Penang 3 years ago, and now this year, just few months ago, we just opened another branch in KL. Yeah, because our client prospects was booming towards the KL side, and the demand was there, so we just open up another club. In fact, we also traveling around the world, not around the world, so basically Southeast Asia and few other places to capture wedding, to do destination wedding, to cover the destination wedding around, in and around Asia and abroad. There are a few countries that I can name that I went, but I'm not gonna do so. But yeah, in fact, now I'm on job. Actually, I'm just taking my time, and then I'm just doing this testimonial video just for you guys, because what I really want for the future students, for the whoever going to sign up for this course, I tell you, go for it. Whatever you gotta do, go for it. If you think you can do it, go for it. Don't listen to your don't go because your parents asked to. Don't go because your friends asked to. You don't follow your heart. Follow that something that you really wanted to do, something that you're really passionate about. If you're really passionate about camera, go for it. Try it out and complete the course. Don't let it hang halfway. Complete the course one for all. Once you complete, then you decide whether you want to work for someone's company or you want to work for, you know, set up your own company like how I did. So basically now I set up my own company and I'm running it, and we have few full-timers working with us. At the same time, we also collaborated with few other event consultancy and event management around in KL and abroad. So in that sense, we are pretty busy right now. I'm not being very proud of that. It's really tiring, but it's something that I could learn over the time. I'm trying something. I'm venturing into something new. Sooner or later, we are venturing into. We already ventured into wedding portals, and we also venturing into commercial and corporate side of events, and we also going to venture into few other businesses relating to this industry. Nothing against this industry, because this is what I really wanted to do, and here I am. Yeah, that's about it. And if you ask me whether DCMP is a good choice, I mean creative multimedia is a good choice. Yes, definitely it's a good choice for those who are interested in broadcasting, for those who are interested in 3D animation, for those who are interested in creative multimedia side. Because the moment, you see, I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to continue my degree soon. I just was pretty busy setting up this company because I want to set something in my life. So it will be good platform. I'm gonna continue degree. I'm gonna do degrey hopefully in new media, but it's either new media or I might be doing something in multimedia, or I also thinking of doing degree in documentary filmmaking. Still pending, and I also want to complete up to masters, which masters I want to do a pedagogy multimedia, because I want to reach out multimedia to elderly people, and I want to reach out multimedia to everyone outside there to teach what I've learned over the years. But now I'm still learning, but I'll continue to learn. And DCMP is a good choice for those who want to pursue in creative multimedia industry. The options are wide, the competitions are really tight, but you got to work for it. If you work for it, if you're persistent in it, you will be there. You will do it, definitely. I'm still working for it, but I'm being very persistent in it. Thank you guys, and thanks to all my lecturers, my I cannot say ex-lecturer because they are my friends now. My lecturers are really good in terms of molding us, in terms of guiding us in many ways. Thanks guys, and thanks for DISTED for providing me this opportunity to give these testimonials about creative multimedia production. Thank you.